Next guest is a lady. Lady is a one-man industry. And he's chuckling. David Walliams, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How
I
are
love
you?
the song.
Yeah.
I'd love to come on to that, actually.
Well, you could do. I mean, David, you've got the book out. We want to talk about that. You've got a sitcom coming along. Home. You've got the new news-based quiz show on Sky. And towards the end, you can maybe tell us what you're going to be doing for Sport Relief next year.
Oh, my word. I've got a lot on, haven't I?
Haven't you just?
I should have a day off.
You're one-man industry.
Oh, well, that's kind. Thank you.
Yeah. So, The Billionaire Boy is the new book. A hilarious new children's novel. Where did you find time to write, David?
Well, I actually wrote that one, a lot of it, while I was doing a film in America called Dinner for Schmucks, and I didn't have a big role. And I was there just waiting around to go on set for like hours and hours. So I wrote quite a lot of it while I was in my trailer waiting to film a scene. And sometimes they call me and I go, well, I'm sorry, I haven't finished this chapter yet. Just wait. So I do it whenever I can, and I really love writing. You know, it's quite solitary, but I love the discipline of it, and it's a real thrill when, you know, one day you're given the actual book, it's put in your hand, and you go, oh my word, I wrote this.
Well, this is something that's going to disappear over the next few years as more and more people use downloads. You know,
oh, okay. Well, these people can still, they can have them on their Kindle, can't they, or iPad. I don't know. I think I still like a book, and I suppose kids. I don't know. Do kids read their books on Kindles and things?
I don't know if the youngsters are doing that. Hopefully not. What age group is this aimed at?
This is aimed at sort of 9+. I know some kids sort of read at different rates to others, but I think 9 is quite a good guide.
That's very industrious of you. And you know, the problem with you, David, is you obviously haven't discovered free selling Tetris on your computer.
No, I haven't. I haven't done that.
Because
I know I'm good like that because I've got a good friend, Graham Linehan, who's a comedy writer, you know, Father Ted Black Books, IT Crowd, and he loves computer games, and he tells me sometimes he plays them for sort of 8 hours straight. So I'm quite glad I don't do that because I know it's incredibly time consuming. But yeah, I mean, there are kids now who, you know, read my books who really no idea that I do anything else. I get letters from them and I say, what would you like to be if you weren't a children's author? So, in a way, you know, I'm flattered by that and think, you know, they completely accept me as a writer for them.
One of the previous books has now been turned into a stage show, Mr. Stink, which is out on tour, isn't that right?
Yeah, and it's actually in Stinkervision. In that, I think it's the first theatrical production ever where you're given scratch and sniff booklets on the way in, and at certain points in the story you're asked to scratch on a page, and it's some nice smells and some nasty smells. And I went to the opening in Leicester, and it was amazing, you know, hearing all the kids react to sniffing something horrible.
Well, I mean, an audience full of kids, some of them are going to be creating their own smells, aren't they? They're going to be way ahead of the game. You've got to start already. Yeah,
have you got kids, Fred?
Yeah, they're all in their 20s, though, David.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, no, I look too young. But yeah, they are. They are. But they would still love a bit of scratch and sniff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone likes scratch and sniff. I used to love those, like, smelly rubbers and things you used to get as a kid. You know, they might have been... I don't know, did you have those at school? Or?
No, I'm before that time.
I think I did.
You had them?
Yeah, I remember them, yes.
We just had a
well, I used to love
those.
So yeah, I just thought it'd be great to have an interactive element for the show because I think, you know, kids want to be involved in the theatre show if they go along and see it. They don't want to just sit there quietly. And this is a really fun part of the show.
And did you, I mean, you said you'd been to that one. Will you go on the odd occasion, maybe just sneak in and have a look as it's out on tour?
Yeah, I will go. I mean, I didn't want to be kind of over the, you know, director's shoulder the whole time going, do this or do that, because, you know, it can be really annoying. But you know, I went to rehearsals, I read the script, I listened to the songs, and you know, I had a few little comments, but basically it's very faithful to the book. And it's lovely that it has another life, you know. I never expected it to become a theatre show. And the BBC have just optioned it as a, you know, to make it as a film. So I'm delighted. Another
limited company in the David Walliams Inc. stable of conglomerate.
It's nice, but I genuinely really enjoy doing it. And you know, it's you know, it's quite. I know they're children's books, but they're still quite hard to write, and you do need to commit a lot of time to them. So it's not something I just sort of do casually. And I have actually written them. I'm not Jordan and someone does it for me.
You said earlier, David, that you're very proud of it. You know, when you get it in your hand, it's something very proud. You must be proud of everything you do, though. What do you think?
Well, not everything I do, no, because there's some things that I do that I'm ashamed of. I'll talk about those things. Well, I suppose when you just feel that you've put in a lot of effort. I mean, it was weird. You're doing Little Britain, and then one day, holding the DVD in your hand, and it just felt mind blowing. Like, we've created a thing that you can put on a shelf. I know it sounds strange because it's like obviously we've had a few out now, but the first time it happened, it was just mind blowing. And the books, even more so. The first two books are illustrated by Quentin Blake, who did Roald Dahl's books. And I was just flabbergasted I even got to meet him, let alone he illustrated what I wrote.
David, I want to talk, if we can, just briefly about the new topical quiz show that's coming up. Because I saw Graham on Have I Got News For You just a couple of weeks ago.
He was brilliant.
Is he he is. I mean, he's so funny.
He wasn't I was surprised because I thought he would be nervous because I would be nervous doing that show. You must have done it lots of times.
I've done it 6 times, and I think I get progressively more nervous. I think when you're young and
team were you on?
I've been on with both, and in fact once was when do you remember years ago? Maybe you were too young. Paul took a year off.
Yeah,
Paul missed the series, so I was on with Eddie Izzard. But
okay. But I remember Eddie Izzard said something brilliant. He said, "What is there more of than people in the world?" And he said socks. It really made me laugh. Yeah. I still think it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
It's Graham involved in the
I'm
new show
actually
with
too scared to go on it.
Well, but you're hosting one of your own. I mean, surely that's pressure as well, is it not?
Well, I suppose so. But it's kind of in the spirit of having these views. Probably a bit more show busy. It's called Wall of Fame, and behind me there's a wall with 25 different faces on it.
Right.
And the questions will be who have an effigy burnt of them this week, and is it Saddam Hussein, is it Jordan, or is it Nick Clegg? And it'll be someone on the wall, and of course the answers we all know is Nick Clegg. We're Andrew Maxwell, a brilliant Irish comedian who, of course, you know, Jack D, who I'm sure you know very well. They're the team captains, and we record the first episode next week.
Good luck with that, David. And
Thank
also,
you.
Can you tell our listeners what it is you're going to be doing for Sport Relief next March?
Me and Fred are going to be, no, just me actually, I'm going to be swimming the Thames, which I know is a long way from Scotland, but be swimming the length of the Thames in September. That's the plan.
Right.
So I'm training at the moment. It's quite daunting because it's like 10 times longer than the Channel. But I'm obviously going to get out and have a pee now and again.
You don't need to. Good luck with that. Good luck with Mr. Stink. Good luck with the Billionaire Boy. Good luck with the Wall of Fame. Everything that you're doing. Good to talk to you.
Thank you so much, Fred. Take
Cheers.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And Mr. Stink, to play based on David's novel, is coming to the Glasgow King's Theatre from the 12th to the 17th of July, and the book Billionaire Boy is out now in paperback. It's 20 minutes past 11. This is MacAulay